And hi guys, and welcome back with another video. And today I'm going to be showcasing to you how to beat Piggy InterCity, the demo version, and show you two different endings you can do. So basically, there are so many stuff you can do in Piggy InterCity, the demo, but you can build a base. So there's just a random base. First, you have to click play, and I'm gonna make a new character. So you have to make your own character. It's not gonna be the same, it's gonna be different. I'm just gonna make a cool character that I have in mind. You can also choose your style on which you have to make your character. I'm gonna be back once I'm finished with it. Then you have to do the pants, which you can actually make it yourself. There's skirts, there's everything in Piggy InterCity. So yeah, this is limitless, and I'm just gonna do it yellow. Alright, then you have to click finish, and yeah, then it'll say to make you to name your character. Then click confirm, and then you'll be spawned inside the base, and then you have to go and talk to Moko. Then he'll talk about something, and you need to say it's a nice place, and then just skip to the part he'll say that you need to help him make a campfire. Click sure thing, and then he wants you to gather some wood. You'll need about 15 wood, and click the backpack option with an axe. Click equip, and then you need to go outside the base. So go right here to this gate and click exit, and then you need to go to where it shows you. Click the swing to break the trees. You have some health showing to let you know how much health the tree has. You need to wait, and then a block that says wood will spawn, and you need to wait and pick it up. Break some more trees. Oh, and always the wood that you get, the amount of wood you get from each tree is randomized, so it'll be much different for you. Once you collected enough, you'll say quest updated, fueling the fire, and you need to go back into the base and talk to Mocha. There are hundreds of NPCs which you can talk to, but I suggest you doing some more of the quests. And say if you collected enough wood, and you have to give 15 wood, and he'll say thank you, and then he'll want you more, and it'll say pickaxe, and you need to collect 8 rocks. So you'll need 8 rocks. Just follow my steps, and I'll help you with everything. Then you need to go to this mountain. There'll be rocks, and as always, these rocks that you get are randomized, so it'll be different the amount of rocks you get, and some of them are in hard spots like mine right here. You'll need 8 rocks, so just follow me. There are also infected out here, which you can use these weapons to kill them. After doing that, you need to go and talk to Mocha once more, and there's full damage. Also, the food and the water are pretty easy, but you can go to shops and get some of that. You get coins by doing the quests, and say if you obtain 8 stone and you need to give the 8 stone to Mocha, then the fire will start, and then he wants you to go and talk to Delaney. Then talk to Delaney and say, haven't seen you around here before, what's up? And you need to do, did you need help with something? Said Goss, I never asked anyone. And he'll say, if you can go out of the gates, and you'll say, I can handle it. And then you need to go out and kill some infected. So go here into the exit, and then you have to grab the axe or whatever item you have in your inventory. It'll have a pointer where you need to go, and sometimes there are a ton of infected in one area. You'll have to activate them by hitting them, and then you need to have some moves to kill them. They will take out some health. I don't think you can get like some, I don't think you can get infected. Then you need to kill 3 infected. That's the amount. Each infected needs mostly 3 hits to die. And then after you kill them, go back into the base. To go back to the base and talk to Delaney. Then talk to Delaney. So say, hey, I'm a little busy right now. What do you need? Have you dealt with the infected on the road to Shadewood? And you'll need to say the infected have been dealt with. And she'll say that to just tell her, and she wants you to deliver a package, and you need to find a crocodile with a yellowish jacket. So you'll need to go to Shadewood and just follow my path I'm taking right now, so you can go to Shadewood very easily. Now, Shadewood is a bit far from base, you ask me, but you need to go and give this to Delaney, to a friend of her, and also there will be more quests. Now go and find a crocodile with a yellowish jacket. There are a ton, so you need to be aware. It'll be right here, and you say, hey, good to see you again. Say, give them a package. Really, for me? Oh, these are plants that I've been waiting for. Yay, thanks so much, and take this for your trouble. And then you need to investigate the Sadie situation. You'll have a red pointer going to Shadewood City Hall, and you need to go to the City Hall. The City Hall is just right here. Follow the pointer, and then you need to go in the City Hall and talk to Bailey. Bailey will say, hi, welcome to Shadewood. How can I be of service? You need to say, is everything alright? The situation could be certainly better around here. As you may have noticed by now, the motel houses have some sick travelers. Our mayor, Carter, has been wanting them to kick out. Many of us know they can get better though. We want to help them get better. We have the medical supplies too. Sally won't listen to any of us, and she'll ask you to convince Cutter and say, I will try, and then you'll need to go upstairs to Cutter's office and talk to Cutter. Then say, who are you and what are you doing in my office? You'll need to say, what's going on in Shadewood? What's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. The motel is riddled with soon-to-be infected squatters. I want them out before they turn fully infected and start causing mayhem. And say, are you sure they are infected? Of course I'm sure. I'm never wrong. Well, I don't know what exactly got them sick. All it takes to find out is look right outside the town. Surprise, surprise, infected everywhere. They are going to turn. I just know it. Then it'll say, what would it take for them to stay? What would it take? It would take them to stop being infected, that's what. Oh, but that's not going to happen, is it? I want them out. End of discussion. And then say that's all, and then you need to go back down and say, and talk to Bailey. You need to go talk to Bailey, and she'll say, welcome back. And you go to Cutter's response and say, Cutter couldn't be convinced. And then she'll say, I figured that would be the case. I just wish he'd listen to us. And then you need to say, why don't you depose him? Say, you may kick him out of the office, but that's just thought. We can't do that. Or can we? You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe Shadewood needs a better leader after all. And you need to go outside of this city hall, and you need to go and talk to random people inside the city if they'll be interested in a new mayor. First, you need to go and to the country shop. You need to go talk to Tilly, and she'll say, hello, I'm Tilly. I own this shop. Do you want anything? And she'll say, and you have to say, would you be interested in a new mayor? Say, a new mayor? Definitely. Carol doesn't like it when I ask him about trading with more towns. He doesn't listen to us. I saw these really cool sodas that a nearby town has, but Carter doesn't want to trade with them. Oh, sorry, I probably should be talking about others. And then you need to go out of the country shop. You need to go talk to Betty. Betty will be a polar bear. She'll be in different areas, so yeah, the NPCs just move around, and yeah, they won't be in the same spot. And say, how can I help you? Say, will you be interested in a new mayor? A new mayor? There will be a breath of fresh air. Mayor Carter doesn't like it to be bothered by any issues us townfolk have. It's only when it bothers him that it becomes a problem he takes seriously. That isn't even mentioning how he likes to steal a lot of coins and taxes to fund his lifestyle. Was there anything else? Say goodbye. And then you need to return to Betty. Or to Bailey. So just go to Shadewood City Hall and talk to Bailey. Talk to Bailey then and say, welcome back. So what does the town folks think? And you'll say, the townfolk want a new mayor. Excellent, let me rally the townsfolk immediately and demand Carter's resignation. And then a cutscene will start. Carter! The residents of Shadewood demand your resignation. Ha! My resignation? What a joke. Like I'd even resign. Where's this coming from anyway? You all ignore all of our problems and refuse to listen to us. We want to expand our trade. We want to fix up the apartment instead of renovating your offices. And I want my toothbrush back. You are all ungrateful. I work so hard keeping things running smoothly. You think it's so easy, huh? Fine, let's see how you do. You come back crawling to me, you'll see. And then you'll say sometime later, Say, cheers to a new mayor, Mayor Bailey. Me? You want me to be your new mayor? Yep, we already voted you in our way here. You always have listened and stood up for us. We're just returning the favor. I don't know what to say. Well, besides the fact that I'm going to do my best to make everyone happy and to make you all proud of Shadewood. Thanks so much, everybody, and we'll let you down. Then you need to go and talk to Mayor Bailey upstairs. And then she'll say, good to see you again, friend. Fortunately, things aren't going very well since Carter left. He has sent some bandits to raid the town from the east. I know I have already asked for a lot from you, but if you can do this, I promise to make it worth your while. Here, Carter left this behind. You may find it useful. You'll need some ammo to make sure of that. This should help you deal with those Brutus bandits. Good luck, friend. So those no good bandits that we won't tolerate any shenanigans in Shadewood. Then you need to go to the backpack and then grab the pistol. After you grab the pistol, you need to see if you can get ammo, which you can't. But anyways, go outside of the city hall and grab the gun. You'll see pointing to this and say, defeat the bandit. There'll be 3 bandits. Then you have to fight the bandits. Then anyways, there are a lot of bugs. The bandits need more hits to get killed, so there are harder of them. And then after you kill them all, you need to return to Mayor Bailey or return to Bailey for normal. After you do that, go to the city hall and go upstairs. Talk to Bailey and she'll say, have you taken care of those bandits yet, friend? And say, the bandits have dealt with. Fantastic, just fantastic. Here's compensation for your extraordinary work. You'll never fail to impress me, my friend. I'm forever in your debt. You are always welcome in Shadewood. And should you ever wish to become a full-time resident, you are more than welcome to. Thank you once again. May we speak again soon. And that's how you beat the demo. You'll get a badge and it'll say that you'll get some crystals in the full-time release of Piggy InterCity. Thanks for watching and peace.